So now that we're all warmed up, got the blood flowing, out of breath a little bit, we're going to talk about an exercise that I'm doing today and why I'm doing it. So we're going to hone in on some pull downs, some overhead med ball pull downs with a 6-pound med ball. So why did I pick that exercise? What am I getting out of it? Now, 3 reasons that I picked it for me. First one is going to be the lead leg blocking stimulus. So if you guys follow me, you know I do a lot of heavy legs, so heavy cleans, heavy squats, things like that. Not a lot of stuff on single leg. I get a lot of questions. Dean, don't you need to do single leg? The answer is sure, of course, but you get plenty of it actually throwing and in doing exercises like this. So first thing, lead leg blocking stimulus. All it's going to be is just huge amount of force really fast. We're not really going to build any sort of force out of the lead leg. We're just going to build like neurological adaptations from it going, essentially being able to apply faster within the movement. Second one is going to be hip and shoulder separation from a linear perspective. So we're talking pelvis going into anterior tilt, rib cage extending backwards, spine extending. And that's important in the throw. We'll throw up a video of when it happens during the throw. It like helps accelerate you out of external rotation. And then the last one is actually going to be internal rotation of the shoulder. So you'll see it's not really just an elbow extension to get rid of the ball. It's actually an internal rotation of the shoulder. We're probably going to get some lat and pec in there. We'll get some deceleration as well because we internally rotated to get to that position. But the next question would be, Dean, don't you get all those things from throwing? And the answer is absolutely. I can't currently throw because of my elbow stuff, but I can do this without pain. So that's great. Not going to cause any issues from me doing this, where it would cause a few issues with me throwing. So input this instead of throwing. It's one of the reasons that I've been able to continue to progress while still being hurt, is I pick these other stimuli that allow me to continue to get better and adapt as an athlete, create more adaptations that I need without hurting myself and kind of dealing with my limitations. So be along for the ride. Hope you guys enjoy it. Hope you learned something. All right, so got the radar gun set up here. We'll keep track of every max intensity throw, so then we can see if the training program is working over time. So that's something super important. Whenever you do some sort of high intensity stimulus, you want to track it, one of the numbers, and then you can see how it's doing over time. Another thing you really want to make sure you do when you're doing high intensity work is you gotta make sure you're giving yourself enough time in between. So I got my stopwatch set for a minute. I'm not quite sure if that's gonna be enough time, but we'll see after about a minute and then do another one. So figured out that if I run too fast, I kind of mess up the energy. So I'm kind of trying to time the amount of energy I put in so I get the highest velo. So it's really important. One of the other things to keep tracking your output, because then you can kind of hone in on what gets the best results. Best results within training, it'll be the best training stimulus. All right, guys, so hope you enjoyed that little look into one of the exercises we did today, why we did it. Went ahead and stopped it volume-wise, slightly above last time, so like 1 or 2 throws more than last time, and we'll keep building it up volume-wise. But that's what we got for the day. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Hope you learned something.